Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we're talking about Trojan Tour 2016 and how the Trojan Nation can find out a little about Trojan athletics. They're taking it on the road. My guest today is Hannah Mason with the Troy Athletic Department, helping publicize Trojan athletics and getting some people involved with the program across the state and actually into Florida as well. So tell us a little about Trojan Tour 2016. What is Trojan Tour?
Trojan Tour is a event that we take our coaches and athletic staff on the road to our season ticket areas and where alumni are throughout the state and into the Panhandle.
And now you bring the staff out there, but what's kind of the purpose of bringing all of these people to the individual cities rather than having them come to Troy to see all these people?
Yes, so the areas that we have the Trojan Tour, it's a good fan base. Season ticket holders are there, so we take our coaches to them. You know, we kind of get them excited for football season, get them excited for upcoming other seasons as well too, and just we also have alumni there that help.
To get all that involved. Now, when someone comes to one of these events, they're spread out over a 2-week period, right? So tell us, I guess, when the dates are, the kind of window we're talking about the Trojan Tour is taking place here.
Yes, so our first, we do a kickoff event here in Troy, and that is next Tuesday, the 31st. So, and that is actually from 5:30 to 7:30. And then we'll go to Birmingham, and then we'll go to Montgomery and Dothan. We go to Pensacola, Fort Walton, and also to Greenville.
To Greenville.
Yeah, not necessarily in that order.
Not in that order, but
yes,
but
all those stops.
All those stops, and anyone is interested in finding out where their stop is and information about their individual locations, what can they do to find out about their individual locations?
Go to TroyTrojans.com, and there's a tab that says Trojan Tour, and it has all the events, times, places, and dates on there right there. They can RSVP. So, or if they have any questions, my contact information's on there too. So they can reach me at my office.
And now we're talking about the Trojan Tour, taking the coaches and the staff to the fans, but what exactly takes place at one of these events? If someone's out there is interested in saying, you know, I'd like to check it out, what can they expect if they show up at one of these?
We serve, depending on the event, we'll do lunch or dinner. So they'll have a meal and then they'll listen. It's emceed by Barry McKnight, and we have our coaches speak as well as our athletic director, and there's also time for questions. If anybody has any questions about, you know, upcoming season, the games, you know, season ticket prices, they can ask those as well too.
And of course, you keep mentioning their season ticket holders, and that's some of the areas, but this is not just for season ticket holders. This is open to any Trojan fans out there that want to take a part in this.
Yes, all Troy supporters, as well as alumni.
And alumni. And so I guess kind of the goal of this event is you're getting the information out there, getting them prepared for the fall sports.
Yes.
But what kind of coaches, I guess, you mentioned fall sports, but what coaches can they expect to hear from at each of these events?
Coaches vary depending on their schedule, but we'll always have Coach Brown at all the events, as well as Jeremy McLean, our AD, as well as, it just depends. We'll have a basketball coach, a football coach, soccer.
Okay. So a lot of the sports out there, that especially the fall sports coming up, that to get people really eager to check things out. And obviously, you know, you've got coaches have busy schedules, so you can't get them all there. But I know it's going to probably got a lot of folks excited to have Coach Brown coming to town, especially with football season. It seems like it's getting closer every day, and obviously it is getting closer every day. But it gets a chance to hear from Coach Brown and kind of the direction the program's going.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so now, also with that, you said Jeremy McLean will be there. So I'm guessing that at each of these events, they may get a chance to kind of get a state of the state of Trojan athletics at these events.
Yes.
And so now, if you've got an opportunity to tell the folks here, you know, at the events about Trojan athletics, but you know, if they can't make one of these events, there's obviously opportunities to get involved and help out and be a part of Trojan athletics. How can they figure out, how can they be a part of it? How can they find information to do stuff? And what ways can they get involved outside of going to one of these events?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would direct everybody to our website and to our ticket page. Season tickets are now on sale for football as well as away games will go on sale soon, as well as single game tickets. So our big focus is supporting the 2016-17 football season.
So looking forward to getting folks involved and a part of that. And also that same website, they can find out information about all the individual dates for the Trojan Tour?
Yes.
Okay.
They're listed on there as well.
And they can find out whether or not the times and the prices vary, whether it's a morning or an evening event, correct?
So lunch is $5 and dinner is $10, and children under 12 are free. So.
Okay, so opportunity to take the family out, have a relatively inexpensive meal, and learn a little bit about Trojan athletics out there. So here's hoping that folks out in the area can make it to the Trojan Tour, check things out, and if they can't make it to the tour, make it here in the fall to have a little bit of fun with the Trojan athletics. So good luck with this year's Trojan Tour, and thanks for joining me today. Thank you. And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.